there seemed to be a lack of emotional accountability. They wanted benefits just because they did the vacuuming. Let's see, my guide said, okay. I do feel as if you may hear from this person again. This person works really hard and almost like wants a submissive type or really old school. A real division in tasks. Then if you're still trying to make sense of it, I would actually look at, I don't think it was just the mum. To tell you the truth, I don't get any mum energy here, or any energy that I would say is mum. I feel as if things had only just gone into comfort phase. In Australia, we would say chicken. Someone who got scared, who got spooked. But if they weren't being emotionally accountable, do you really want them back? Yeah, it was moving way too fast. But their exiting can always be closure, but I do see that you could hear from them again. It's going to be up to you to respond, because I feel as if this person cannot stop thinking about you. 10 of Swords to the 10 of Pentacles. There's no 3 of Swords on the deck, so something a good friend of mine used to tell me came to mind just then. A good friend of mine used to tell me that the best revenge in a breakup is for you to glow up. If they come back, they see a better version of you. If they don't come back, you find a better version of them. And I think that's your message going forward. And Nozio, welcome in for the first time. It is beautiful in a way. It took me a little while to wrap my head around it. Okay, I've got 13th Oracle, Vintage Wisdom, Sign of the Times, Law of Positivism, Magic of Unicorns, Energy and Spirit. You get to choose which Oracle card you want, Janine. Or which Oracle deck you want. You don't get to choose the card, of course. The cards. Anything that I feel called to. I keep hearing sign, so we'll go with sign. How long have I been doing tarot? My bio says 35 years plus. It is pretty much now getting up to the 40-year mark. So that's how long I've been doing tarot. And for those that don't believe it, I am 58. So yes, pretty soon it will be 40 years. Pretty soon. Oh, I'm making myself feel old now. Change of subject. Change of subject. Okay. Matthew, Wally. Oh. And at the time it didn't make sense. There you go. That's why I don't change my reads. There you go. Thank you for the feedback. Do I get the sense that this person, I don't believe in soulmates. I do believe in soulmates, but our parents were our soulmates. I believe more in focusing on romantic partners and suitability. I would move on. As I said, I got the message that my friend told me. The best thing after a breakup is to focus on yourself, to have a glow up yourself, because otherwise, if they do come back, they get the better version of you and they have to try harder, or you get a better version of them in terms of them being anyone. Like your next is a better version of them. Yeah, it took me a while to get my head around it too, but you never know, Janine. I feel the person's energy, the next person's energy, I'm not picking up. I feel you're fixating on past person. There we go. Same. I shuffled that deck really well, and yet I feel at the moment things are clouded because you're focused on this one individual that hurt you. They're renting space free in your head. Just like I was saying with Peachy, don't let them rent free space in your head. So this came up for Sabs, and I shuffled that deck so well. The Yield card is a reminder that it is necessary to slow down and sometimes even pause temporarily. This card is a message of patience and observation. It is a reminder to take your time and proceed when the coast is clear. The Yield sign clearly visible on the card, but there is heavy foliage surrounding the sign, potentially obstructing the view. This represents the need to have patience for ongoing situations in your life, since you may not be able to see the big picture. Although it can feel like different situations have caused you to wait, the pauses you may be experiencing have not been in vain. Yield sign signs commonly appear when you're traveling from one place to another. So this message is particularly important when moving into different phases in life. Remember, patience is not punishment. Timing plays an important role in your current experience. The extra consideration taken now will ensure you move forward in the most strategic and successful way. A need for a new perspective. Do not force the situation. Divine timing is at play. So I feel, focus on yourself, Janine. Focus on your glow up. Yeah, being an empath does suck at times. I know that. It does. And being a considerate empath does suck at times. But I feel as if once this cloud lifts, you will actually see your way forward. Yeah, focus on your glow up. Have a new perspective on things. They left your life. Taco, welcome in. They left your life for the best reason. Thank you, Horse-Drawn Portrait. Yeah, you have to do what you have to do. And sometimes you do need to follow your heart. I feel this situation, though, is not one that... I feel as if... Imagine if they did return and nothing changed. I don't feel as if you'd be happy. So something has to change. Oh, Matthew Wally's actually got taco started on the different types of taco. But that's weird. That yield card for the second time today. Weird, 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 weird. Now, Horse-Drawn Portrait, as promised, I will do the list and see where we're at. Sinful, you are next, and then it will be Horse-Drawn Portrait. You're welcome, Janine. I feel like you wanted a different answer. Okay, there we go. I need to put this away. Okay, now I've just got to recenter myself for a minute. Simple, because I'm being drawn to different decks. So it's usually my guide's quite clear on the deck I need to use, but apparently not so much today. I split the deck and I've got the Ten of Cups and the Sun. Something's going in your favour. Okay. I feel as if you've had to wait for this turnaround. Can you understand why I'm picking up something's going in your favour, but you had to wait for it to turn around? Just a yes or a no, Sinful. Possibly yes. I don't like the possiblies, but... Okay, let's see what we've got. My guide said now. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. I feel as if somebody's misdeeds have come to light. I've got this saying that if you give people enough rope, they will hang themselves. You almost have to do nothing, but it's taken a while to get here. And I feel as if getting to this distance where somebody has shown their true colours, you've realised that you've sacrificed socially. I get that finding the fun is difficult at the moment. Give it time, there will be balance. I feel as if there's a disbelief that balance can ever exist. But you've noticed the change within yourself. I feel as if you're asking yourself, why did I have to work so hard for such little reward? I feel as if there's a desire to take a trip. However, you wish the money situation was different. I feel you will take a trip of some kind, either a weekend away or something just to shake the cobwebs loose, is what I heard. Because there's also action and desire not to be alone. At this time in life, there's a desire not to be alone. And as with my read that HTC picked up on, there was some travel, and I was wanting to take a trip, but I hadn't planned anything. I was waiting to be a little bit more settled. And then all of a sudden, within 2 days, it's like, yep, I don't want to go there, but that's where I'm going. Stream for you is lagging. That's okay, I'm just checking my bit rate. I haven't had a bit rate challenge for an hour. So you're back. Okay. There's a desire not to be alone. And HTC did a reading for me that suggested I was going to go on a trip of some importance. And I'm like, yeah, I do want to go away. I want to shake the cobwebs off. I want to have fun. But I hadn't planned anything. Well, 3 days, actually 2 days, all of a sudden I'm going somewhere and it's not a destination I would have chosen. But it's a destination I'm going to end up at. So I feel similar for you. It's going to be just to get away. It could even be a little bit local. Yeah. I feel whatever this is, it's going to come about because your desire not to be alone, your desire to be out in the world is too great at the moment. Because it's like you've lost faith in people or people's trustworthiness. Because it's like it took a long time for the situation to reveal itself. That's what I have for you, Sinful. Enjoy the trip. And yeah, pop back in and give feedback. Okay. And I'll have to start reminding people if they want the Love Oracle, they need to redeem the Love Oracle first. Because it's the basis of the read. And now that I've packed up the cards, I've got to try and remember. I've got to try and remember how the cards came out. I feel as if there's been an out of the blue message and you're wondering whether it is fate or whether it's real. Okay, there we go. Friends, party. What did I tell you? You need to socialise. I feel one of your friends has been untrue and played loose with the truth. Thank you, Lady Palace Athena. Coffee time. We're getting there, Charlie. We're getting there. And I feel it's the friend circle that you don't know who you can trust. It's like whoever betrayed your trust is really tight with your friend circle. I want to say, at the moment, don't take anything as fated. Stand in your own truth. And hopefully that resonates, Sinful. But it's like I need to get back out in society to learn how to trust again. Thank you. Okay. And Horse-Drawn Portrait is up next. Okay. No, thank you. Oh, Scorpio Darkness, welcome in. Okay, Horse-Drawn Portrait. It's going okay. It's going okay. I like that one. Two of Cups. Isn't that a gorgeous card for the Two of Cups?